Hello, everybody. And I know I stopped this series, but today I'm going to be resuming why Joe Biden won or lost certain battlegrounds, and we'll be resuming with Michigan. Now, I haven't made a video for a long time, but I did want to say in New York, 22nd Congressional District here, Claudia Tenney was called the projected winner here, just beating her opponent by under, I believe, or around 100 votes, or maybe under. I think I'm not doing math right now on the spot. Or around 100 votes. So that was a tight race, but it has been called for the Republican Party. So they'll have 213 seats in it. And if you didn't know, Iowa's 2nd Congressional District was also called for Miller Meeks, winning that race by 6 votes. So yeah, that is what it is. So let's take a look at the presidential election in Michigan. And Joe Biden won the state of Michigan. He won it. He won by a lot, actually. He won with, let's see, he won by a couple of percentage points compared to 2016 in Michigan, when Donald Trump flipped the state of Michigan and won by only 0.3, around 11,000 votes. Joe Biden's coming out and winning it by over hundreds of thousands of votes. So that was a good sign for the Biden campaign in this election. Michigan in 2008, I just wanted to say, went safely to Joe Biden. Went to Donald Trump. It went, and not to 2008, it went safely to Barack Obama. So the fact that it went by a tilt amount to Trump and then going a lean amount to Biden is pretty impressive. So let's take a look here in the state of Michigan here. And this is the Detroit area, why on election day, a lot of why Michigan was looking so solidly Republican was because Detroit had only reported a little bit of its votes. And Joe Biden wins Detroit by 68.4. Hillary Clinton wins 66-29. So Hillary Clinton wins by around 300,000 votes. Joe Biden by around 300,000 also, but he's racking up more here in Detroit. But in Ann Arbor, Waxnaw County, Joe Biden received 72.6% of the vote. In Ann Arbor, Hillary Clinton only received 68. So this is a reason, and there's so many votes that come in here that the Democratic Party has, not as many as Detroit, but the Democratic Party needs to really rack up the numbers in Ann Arbor. But let's go over some of the flipped counties here. And Grand Rapids, Kent County, was a flip. And there's a lot of votes in Kent County that come in over 300,000 votes here, but Joe Biden wins in Grand Rapids, and the main reason Trump won because he was able to carry Grand Rapids by 3% over Hillary Clinton. So that is a main reason. And then we also had a flip in Leelanau, not a big county, but Leelanau did flip to Joe Biden. But this is the map, and you can see in Saginaw, Joe Biden. All right, I think Saginaw might have been a flip. Yeah, Saginaw was a flip. Donald Trump wins Saginaw. Joe Biden wins Saginaw. But let's look at this. Is really one of the only safer counties. These are all safe, yes, but yeah. So this is Michigan. There's a lot more of votes here in Michigan than there were back in 2020. Let's just look at the shifts here. Only a few counties shifted to Trump, but some of these big counties, and like Wayne County only shifts a little bit, but a lot here. But when we look at the shifts in 2016, look at this. Look at how many blue counties are. Lilano shifts a little bit, while Trump still wins it. Ottawa shifts just a slight bit. Donald Trump still wins it. Kent County shifts a little bit. Donald Trump wins Kent County. So this was much better of an election showing and in this state. But okay, but this is state of Michigan, and Michigan also in the Senate part of this here was won by Gary Peters. He ran a very close race with John James, who, if Barry Wills was not in this running, then I actually don't know if John James still would have won. If John James received the rest of the vote, then he would have won. But this was a state where Gary Peters loses in Kent County. He loses. And I'm just going to let's take a look at compare this to the 2020 map. So let's compare some of these counties. Let's first look at Detroit. Gary Peters received 67% in Detroit. Joe Biden received 68% in Detroit. But let's look at these are Kent County. Joe Biden wins this county only by around 6 points. John James won this county. And same with Muskrat. Wins it by less than a percentage point. Joe Biden also winning by less than a percentage point. But this is really what was the map. And the Democrats won here, and they won here, and this is why this is the reason that they won. It's really because of voter turnout up. They put up higher numbers here in Detroit County than Clinton did, and then flipped big counties like Grand Rapids and stuff. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Let me just zoom out here. Thanks, everybody, for watching this video. And I will be live streaming the first games of the MLB season later today at 3 o'clock, or it may be earlier. I just have to do something at around 1:30, and I don't know how long it will take me to do. So it might be earlier, but 3 at the latest. So go watch that then, or my live stream if you like baseball. But subscribe if you are new. And the reason I sound different than I do in most of my videos is I lost my microphone, so I'm trying to find that. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys live. And I know I did 3 live streams this week, which was really a lot usually for me. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or live today.